Welcome to the Victor's Trade Manager. In this video, I'll be showing you the functionalities of this Metatrader 5 app, which will help you to get entries, manage your trade as you see fit, and also manage your risk on every trade. This tool works on forex pairs, gold, indices, oil, stocks, and so on. Firstly, you need to add the app to your Metatrader. To do that, there is a link to the app in the description of this video or MQL5 market. You can press Ctrl N and it will open the navigation bar for you. Next, you need to locate the app. The name of the app is Victor's Trade Manager. On the Common tab, make sure that the Allow Algo Trading is checked before moving to the Inputs tab. Now the next thing to do is to adjust the inputs, because this app was designed to be as simple as possible so you can get started using it with little or no experience. There are few entry options. The first one is the risk. This will define the risk which you can take per trade. The next one is the take profit multiplier, which is not mandatory, but if you trade a fixed risk to reward per trade, you can go ahead and change it. For this example, I'll use a 2.5 risk to reward per trade. Finally, you're to click on OK and the expert will be added to your screen. Before trying to place a trade, make sure that the algo trading section of the MT5 app is active. If this is not, no trade from the advisor will be placed. Now from the onset, we'll go through all the features which this app has to offer. Firstly, you can see the lines displayed on the screen. The red line represents the stop loss, the blue line represents the entry, and the purple line represents the take profit line. You can choose to take trades with a take profit or without it. To do this, there is a button named TP as shown on the app. Once you click on it, it hides or shows the take profit depending on your desire. Also below it is the risk to reward value, which can also be changed. Recall we set it to 2.5 and hence if I move my stop loss and entry value, it automatically adjusts to the price. Now the entry types are either market orders or pending orders. To enter market orders which are instant, one has to click on the button that is showing pending. Then the button turns red, alerting you that you're currently in a direct market execution mode. Now what is left is to adjust your stop loss line. If the stop loss line is below the price, then a buy will be taken. So right now we can click on the send button and a buy trade will instantly be opened, with the fixed risk to reward ratio of 1 is to 2.5 and also with the appropriate risk selected. All this can happen within seconds, which is highly beneficial for even scalpers and intraday traders. For sells, you just do vice versa. You're to move the stop loss price to above the current price while leaving the app in the market mode. Next, click on send and it opens the sell, as simple as that. The next order types are pending orders. These can be buy stops, sell stops, buy limits, and sell limits. To open pending orders, you're to go ahead and click on the button showing market, then the mode should be switched to pending orders. You do not need to specify the type or order you want to open, as the expert will automatically detect that and open the right one for you. All you have to do is to set your entry, stop loss, and take profit levels. For example, if the entry is above the price and the stop loss is below the entry, when you click on send, a buy stop will be opened. If the entry is below the price and the stop loss is above the entry, then the sell stop will be opened once you click on the send button. Next, if the entry is below the price and the stop loss is below the entry, then a buy stop limit trade will be opened with the appropriate risk once you click on the send button. If you place your entry above price and the stop loss above the entry, then a sell limit will be opened once you click on send. Now you can also see that on the panel you can always change the risk percent and even the account balance while trading, so that you're always in charge of the risk that you're putting per trade. All you have to do is change them by editing the input boxes provided by the app. This is how you can open trade with the desired risk and desired trade type within a few seconds. The next part of the app, which is one of the most powerful aspects of this app, is the trade management for the expert. You can break even, take partials both manually and automatically using this app, and I'll be showing you practical examples on how these work. Now on this chart I opened a position earlier and made sure that it was already in profits. Now the app has already been added to this chart. To break even this trade, I can click on the break even button on the chart, and as you can see, the stop loss has been moved to break even. The next thing I would love to do is to close part of the trade and secure some of the running profits. Now how will I do that? You can see the section that says close percent. You just have to type the percentage of the trade that you want to close, and then next you click on OK. And for this example, I want to close 30%, so I will change the text there to be 30 and then click on OK. Please watch down there as the lots gets closed for the desired percent. Now these examples are all manual examples. The next example is for automatic partial and break even. Right here I have another trade in profits, and I want to take partial and break even the trade when it reaches a particular point. To do this, we need to click on the plus button that is close to the OK button. Once that has been done, you'll see a new line gets added to the charts. All you have to do is to place the line where you want the price to reach before the partial is to be taken, and then click on the on button. If you do not click on the on button, this partial line will not be active. For sells, you can place the line to be below the price, so this if the market reaches that point, the appropriate partial will be closed. For this case, as it got hit, 30% of the position has been closed and the stop loss has been moved to break even. Also when it gets hit, the line gets deleted. Finally, you can trail price with the partial line, which is a custom trailing because the default trailing makes you close 100% of your trade. But what I'm about to show you is a custom trail of any percent that you desire. For this by trade, I will click on the plus button, then move the line under the current price, and finally click on. As the trade moved in profit, you can move the line to follow the price. The percent is closes is that which is specified in the close percent section of the app, so keep that in mind. This is just a quick review, and if you want to use it for yourself, then there is a link in my description where you can go and download the app and test it for yourself. Stay green and safe.